I don't know what kind of Mardi Gras luck Adora had this year, but every time something came off of a float, we were right in the middle of it. The energy, the crowds, the chaos. And that was just the start of our Mardi Gras weekend in New Orleans. But before Mardi Gras Day even started, we kicked off our Mardi Gras weekend Friday night at the Zulu Ball. For those of you who may know about Mardi Gras, which is a big festival in New Orleans before Lent, you may not know about the different parade crews. Zulu is one of the most famous Mardi Gras crews in New Orleans, officially called the Zulu Social Aid and Pleasure Club. It was founded in 1909 by black laborers in New Orleans who weren't able to participate in many of the white Mardi Gras organizations at the time. So they created their own crew and their own traditions. This is their pre-Mardi Gras ball. One of the most interesting things about the Zulu Ball is just watching the people in their clothes because they are doing it on that night. And another thing about the event is the tables. So you can buy a ticket to the ball, but getting a table usually means you know someone on the crew. Luckily, Adora knew someone who helped us get one. And people decorate these tables too, like lights, themes, centerpieces, all of that. Some of them look like full-on art displays. Eventually, everybody ends up on the dance floor. Later that night, Carrie Hilson and Teddy Riley came out, and the crowd woke up. It was a great way to kick off the Mardi Gras weekend. So the ball goes on to 4 a.m., but the hunters do not. We headed out about 2 a.m. to rest up because Tuesday was Mardi Gras Day. Tuesday morning, we headed out early to grab a spot at the parades. This year we watched from one of the platform stands downtown on St. Charles Street. These platforms are great. You can get a great view and be eye to eye with the floats. But here's my caveat. If you do the platforms, make sure you bring a seat because you will be standing for a while. So make sure you bring something to sit on when you're up there. And I must say, the folks on the platform were ready to party. This is an energy Mardi Gras day. Parade started up. After a while, the parade started heating up. First up was the crew of Zulu, which was the most lit. One thing people often notice about the Zulu riders is their blackface paint. This is a tradition that actually goes way back to the early days of the crew. In the early 1900s, members used makeup, grass skirts, costumes inspired by the motherland as kind of a satire and celebration of African culture and heritage. Over time, the tradition stuck around and is still a part of Zulu's parade today. But the big moment came during the Zulu Parade. Now let me say, if you know Zulu, you know about coconuts. They're hand painted and they are thrown from the floats, and they're very, very highly coveted. And after a couple of close calls, guess who caught one? Adora finally caught one. So next up is Rex, the king of carnival. The Rex crew has been a Mardi Gras tradition since 1872, and it's the crew that officially declares the theme for carnival each year. So we got some pretty good throws from them as well. So it was a good time. The next crew we watched was the Elks Parade, which has been rolling through the city for over a century. It's a smaller parade compared to Rex and Zulu, but it's still a big part of the celebration. Now during Mardi Gras, they just don't throw beads from the floats. They kind of throw all sorts of stuff. At one point, Adora caught some Zapp's potato chips and even some ramen noodles. So you really never know what's coming your way from those floats.
I'm on a mission, little daddy, put this pen on the chair. Looking blind through the corner. That's interesting.
After the parade, we started walking down Canal Street towards the French Quarter. Believe it or not, I'm from New Orleans, but this is my first time on Bourbon Street for Mardi Gras Day. There are plenty of people celebrating, and you can see the National Guard was out helping keep things safe. Costumes are a big part of Mardi Gras. At one point, we saw a group of guys walking around in masks like Zorro, I think. Just another random thing you see out there. It's kind of the magic of the day, and you really don't know, I should say, what you're going to see next. We hope you enjoyed celebrating Mardi Gras with us and experiencing a little of the fun, tradition, and excitement that makes this season so special. Thanks for watching and being part of the journey with us. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more adventures ahead. See you next time.